Construction underway on the first downtown Noblesville apartment development in more than a century. The $24 million mixed-use project, the Levinson, part of the Noblesville NOW plan, which identifies 10 big projects the city will start between now and 2023. And it comes on the heels of the city welcoming Borg Warner's Technical Center and a $30 million hotel and conference center. For more on the momentum that is building literally in his city, let's bring in Noblesville Mayor John Ditslear. And Mayor, welcome to the program as always.
Well, thank you very much, Gary.
Let's get right to some of these developments. There are a lot, and most significantly, and just announced here within the past week, the Levinson, as mentioned, the first apartment development in downtown Noblesville in more than a century.
Yeah. We have a rich crime building across the street, and then the first parking garage in the city of Noblesville. So we're very, very excited about it.
What does this represent? You mentioned parking, that's big. $24 million investment. It's a big mixed-use development that will result in change in Noblesville. What does it represent in your view for the city?
Well, I think it represents, first of all, preserving our history. That's really important to us, but also growing and maybe establishing history in the future, for the future. But it's the apartments certainly are for attraction of the millennials, those who want to go back to living in an apartment, perhaps some empty nesters, and attract more people to downtown. And it's been a challenge and something we wanted to do. And then around or within that building will be a parking garage, but it'll not only be for those people in the apartments, there'll be 167 brand new parking spaces in downtown, which we have needed for quite some time.
As we were talking off camera, I asked you what your biggest challenge is, and you certainly said workforce has to be at or near the top.
Yeah, I did. I'm interested in the Workforce Academy, but yes, workforce is a challenge for all of us. That's a nationwide situation, and at all levels. You know, whether it be the server to the top leadership, it's just a matter of finding the right people. And we in Noblesville have worked hard on that, work well with the state and others, and it's really important to have the workers available.
Yeah, we talk about the Noblesville NOW capital improvement plan. 10 big projects, the downtown Levinson a part of that, but there are a number of things involved, including trails and other amenities that kind of get to that whole workforce.
Yes, we have a great trail system. We probably have 90 miles of trail, but the Midland goes from connects to the Monon and Westfield and goes east, and Westfield has done a great job, and then we've picked that up at Gray Road and moving that east. We're in our third phase, and we'll finish then the next phase, which will take it to Hague Road, but the third phase will finish this summer. Beautiful trail, and we're looking forward to that, as well as a river walk. The river obviously is a real asset to Noblesville, and we want to make it even more of an asset. So we have a river walk. It's taken a long time in cooperation with the county, but that will also extend south all the way to Pleasant Street.
And you're making investments in a big way in attracting new business, and also the convention business. First of all, Borg Warner, a big industrial name, has a beautiful new corporate training or corporate technical center that now calls Noblesville home.
It is, and we're very, very proud. It's the type of business we want to attract. They are leaders in the clean energy propulsion systems in the automobile industry, but they're the type of company we want to attract. Yeah.
Convention business, you've also got, again, more building going on, a new convention center with an Embassy Suites connected as well.
Yes. To be honest, we have a mayor's charity ball, and since I've been mayor, we've probably raised more than $500,000 that does go to charity. But I had to have it in some of the other communities south of us, and I just thought it was time, and it is time. And that market, I think, is big for the smaller conventions, and again, Embassy Suites is that with 20,000 square feet, plus I think there's 5 within the hotel.
Final question for you, is this kind of development and momentum necessary for communities of Noblesville's size to really survive and thrive, if you will, going forward?
I think so. You know, I think if you don't grow, you die, and that doesn't matter what business, our own lives, whatever, and so that's important. But it's competitive. You know, we're very blessed in Hamilton County, certainly, but we only, and I'm active in the Indy Partnership, but we compete within our county, but we compete with the Columbus, Ohio's, and we all know this, but it's important that Central Indiana stay together and be proactive and grow.
Yep, a lot going on, certainly in Noblesville. Noblesville Mayor John Ditslear. As always, thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.